Hey everyone, welcome back to my lawn. Today I'm going to do another mow, but I'm only going to mow the outside of my lawn in the backyard because the middle of the yard gets mowed at a 1/2 inch with my reel mower. The outside gets mowed at 1.5 inches with my Honda rotary motor. The front yard I'm going to mow. The grass between the sidewalk and my side yard are still at 1.5. My front lawn is now down probably to about 1/2 inch, 5/8. I took it back down. I used to have it real low. I brought it back up, and then I decided to lower it again before winter sets in. So what I did is I made a video. I got that. I'll try to add that into this, and I just went ahead and scalped it. I just dropped my Honda down to, it goes down to 3/4 at its lowest point, and I just went and scalped it. I don't mind just scalping my lawn. It looks like crap. I really don't care. It comes back so quick. So I'll show you what it looks like today, a week later. In the middle of the week, I think about Wednesday, a few days after I scalped it, I went over it with my reel mower, which I'll do again today. I'll go over it with my reel mower. It's a real small area, so it only takes a minute. But, and then I've got to get down some more applications. I've got to get down some Next 1801, and I haven't done any pre-emergent. I haven't sprayed anything. Everything was looking good, but our weather went from hot to extremely cold, just like that. Snap of a finger. Some people are saying, oh, global warming because down south it's really hot. Well, September 29th and 30th, we had, or excuse me, 28th and 29th, we had snow in Spokane. So we're looking at just total opposite. And we've had a couple nights of freezing. Otherwise, it's been down in the like mid to upper 30s at night, and basically in the lower 50s during the day. Today is the first day where we got back up to 59. So now, in a couple more days, well, tomorrow we're supposed to be close to 65. And then another 65-degree day, and then it's supposed to cool back off across the north, but this time it's from Montana to Minnesota. So those people should get a nice cold blast for a couple days. But this is really like the oddest fall that I can remember. The weather is just crazy right now. So my lawn has not been growing very fast, and with the cold temperatures and stuff, it's holding it back. But then it's going to warm up a couple days, so I might get a spurt. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. So let's get to the quick mow. I'll show you the scalp job. Like I said, it doesn't bother me to scalp the lawn. Usually I mow to about Halloween, maybe a little bit after, depends on how late winter gets here usually. And I've mowed the lawn with frost on it before. So I'll mow up until the bitter end. That's just what I like to do. So I'll show you that, and then I've got some clips. I had to pull one of the big roots out of my tree that was lifting up the sidewalk, as homeowners were responsible for those sidewalks. So the root had to come out. I've said in my first video, I'm dropping those trees next spring. I've got a permit from the city, the HOA. It's a bunch of red tape, but they were planted improperly. I'm putting in new ones and just starting over and plant them properly because the roots are just so high and they just tear up everything. So out it comes. Of course, when I was doing that, my neighbor was having a garage sale, and people would come by constantly. What are you doing? I'm taking the root out. First thing they say is, you're going to kill that tree. I'm like, well, I hope so. Maybe less I have to do next year. I don't know. But I've taken a big root out before that was lifting up the sidewalk, and it didn't harm the tree at all. If nothing else, it was growing more. So maybe it'll kill the tree, maybe it won't, but it just over and over, everybody's like, you're going to kill that tree. You're going to kill that tree. Well, that's great. Not everybody in my neighborhood likes that I'm taking down my trees, but I'm not going to pay the expense down the road of it continuing to tear up my sprinkler lines, tear up the sidewalk. I would rather just bite the bullet now, cut them down, dispose of them, get new maples, get them planted properly, get them planted down in there so that I don't have the same issue. So that's what's going on with my trees, and I'm just going to do the mow. And like I said, I'll add in some clips of the root removal. I've got a time lapse on that I'll add in, and I'll add in my scalp job. I really like scalping my lawn. It really doesn't bother me, so you just go for it. Not a big deal. All right, there you go. One official scalp job. Down to 3/4 with the Honda. Officially looks like crap, and I don't care. All right, so here's what's happening. Pretty sure of this. You know, this is just me. This isn't a professional opinion, but I think with the cold weather, my bag on my lawnmower is maybe just over half full. Normally I mow the front and I have to empty it before I mow the back, and I empty it 2 or 3 times on the back. I'm just over half full. I've already mowed the front, and I'm more than halfway done with the backyard. So I think what's happening is that masculine bluegrass, that really tough stuff that real men grow, I think is actually growing in that wussy ryegrass, because this is a mix of bluegrass and rye and a little bit of fescue. That's what they do here. But I'm pretty sure that wimpy ryegrass just is not growing because of a little bit of cold weather. And the blue, the Kentucky blue, is just standing up like a man, and it's growing. So I'm pretty sure that's what I'm cutting. Don't get me, you know, I could be wrong, but I doubt it. All right, I just finished the lawn, and just to confirm, it was all Kentucky blue in the bag. The ryegrass is hiding away. A little bit of cold temperature, it ran. I don't know what's going on, but it just went away. The Kentucky blue stood up strong. We got it mowed. One bag of grass, my whole lawn. That's how much the grass has slowed down growing at this point in time. Oh, look at that. All Kentucky bluegrass. Okay, so I hope it's not too dark out. I told you I'd show you the front lawn. It's been a week. I was trying to get a mow in on the front yard, but hey, things happen. An old friend stopped by. I haven't seen him in about a year and a half. So luckily I just finished the backyard. So let me show you real quick. Here's the front yard now. So like I said, a week ago, I dropped the mower down to 3/4 of an inch and just scalped it. And then a couple of days later, mowed it with the real mower down to about a 1/2 inch. I was trying to get a lot more done today, but hey, when you haven't seen a friend for a year and a half, that's kind of the priority. So I'll pick this back up tomorrow, get everything done. But until then, thank you for watching my videos. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I appreciate everybody watching. Okay, I don't know how much this is going to show up tonight, but now that it's getting darker earlier, one of the things I like to do is I come in the backyard, I set up my golf practice tent, and then I've got the light on the back of my house, but I also bought this tripod light off of Facebook Marketplace for 40 bucks. And I decided, since I love to come outside and practice golfing, I'm not real good at it, that's why I practice a lot, but I decided I would buy the tripod light and just light up the backyard so I could still come out here in the evening and practice the golf. So that's my little setup here. But it's fun. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys too.